Buckle up for a taste of the high life as we dive into the extravagant world of food that only the elites can truly savor.
What are your superpowers again? I'm rich.
Imagine your taste buds taking a ride on a private jet, because we're talking about the top 10 foods that require a wallet as deep as the Mariana Trench. 10. Foie gras.
Interesting.
Alright, my food aficionados, let's dive into the world of culinary extravagance with a dish that's so French that it practically wears a beret: foie gras. Imagine a luxurious spread that's the Rolls-Royce of appetizers. The foie gras for you. This delicacy, made from the luscious livers of ducks or geese, is like the Beyoncé of French cuisine. Now, brace yourselves, because we're talking about a taste that's so divine, it comes with a price tag that could rival a designer handbag. Clocking in at a market value of around $31 to $39 USD per kilogram, foie gras isn't just food. It's edible art that's worth its weight in gold, and then some.
It's a long story.
While most countries have banned this culinary diva, there's a secret haven in the Strasbourg province where foie gras productions are still sizzling. 9. Oysters.
Money, 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 money.
Next up, we have the bluff oysters. These little wonders are like rock stars of the oyster world, touted as some of the most scrumptious bites on the planet. But here's where the plot thickens. Enter the coffin baking oysters. These are like the rare gems of the oyster realm, the ones that demand a Michelin star just for gracing your taste buds. In 2022, the oyster industry in the US was practically the stock market of seafood, with heavy demand and short supply causing some serious price spikes. They can cost a mind-boggling $70 USD per sack at the docks, which makes us wonder, how is anyone affording them in this economy at all?
It's too much! It's too much!
8. Bluefin tuna. Seafood lovers, we've got more for you. Why bother with canned tuna when you can always buy yourself a bluefin tuna, also known as the holy grail of seafood? Sadly, its population is taking a nosedive because we refuse to stop satisfying our taste buds. No, really. Bluefin species in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Southern Oceans are legitimately in danger, but that isn't stopping chefs from plating them up. And, depending on where they've been caught from, these oceanic gems can cost a shocking $1,300 USD per kilogram. Not to mention, folks in Tokyo love it so much that as of January 5th, 2023, a whopping 212 kilogram bluefin tuna strutted its stuff at an auction in Tokyo's Toyosu fish market. It raked in a jaw-dropping $273,000 USD.
Like she's so special!
Safe to say, this fish is the jeweled prize of the ocean. 7. Iberico ham. Get ready to savor the swanky world of Iberico ham, where pigs become the ultimate delicacy. While you fry your bacon strips and call it a day, Iberico ham is VIP pork. It comes from a pig that roams the oak forests along the border of Spain and Portugal, but the main focus lies on its rear legs. What makes this pig such a prized piece of meat is that it contains more fat than usual, and that's what helps cure it for much longer periods. Once the pork is prepped, it gets the royal treatment, salted, dried, and aged for up to 3 whole years. Except, don't get excited about it just yet, because a single leg of Iberico ham can cost anywhere from $500 to a staggering $4,500 USD.
What?
But that price is justified because its flavor profile is the stuff of dreams, bursting with tastes of herbs and spices. It's worth it. 6. Elvish honey.
Oh, too expensive!
Next, we want you to gear up for a sweet journey into the world of Elvish honey. Trust us, it's just as magical as it sounds. Acquiring it is no easy feat, because in the heart of the Turkish city of Artvin, nestled a whopping 1,800 meters deep in a cave, is where this honey lies. Here's how it gets there. Bees flit around, collecting pollen from these forest blossoms, and then head back to their secret underground lair. The flavor isn't the only thing that's spellbinding.
Nice.
It's the location too. This unique honey, straight out of the depths of that mysterious cave, isn't just a treat for your taste buds. It's also a feast for your wallet. How much, you ask? Brace yourselves, $5,330 USD per kilogram.
Emotional, damn it!
5. Wagyu beef.
Or is it Wagyu again for breakfast, Raymond?
Meet Wagyu, the rock star of beef, named after those fancy Japanese Wagyu cows. But here's the twist. This isn't your regular beef from down the street, because it's not your everyday hamburger budget. We're talking a hefty $200 USD for just 0.45 kilograms. At auction, they fetch a jaw-dropping 30,000 USD. But here's the science. These cows are like the marathon runners of the bovine world. Bred for endurance, they pack in more intramuscular fat cells, which means the fat gets cozy with the muscle. There's a superstar even among superstars, Olive Wagyu. This is the unicorn of steaks, the holy grail of beef. Each bite is like a melody of flavors.
It was delicious.
And the price is anywhere between $120 to $300 USD per steak. It's like dining with a beefy king. 4. Kopi Luwak coffee.
I am looking forward to lunch.
Hold on to your coffee cups, because I've got a wild brew for you. Ever heard of Kopi Luwak? This Java isn't your regular morning pick-me-up. It's like the coffee world's ultimate adventure. Kopi Luwak is like the James Bond of coffee.
Bond. James Bond.
Made from beans that have been eaten, digested, and, well, you know, by the Sumatran civet cat. And guess where they find these unique beans? In the cat's, excrement. These civet cats roam the Indonesian mountain province of Irian Jaya, acting like coffee connoisseurs. They climb up coffee trees, hunting down the ripest coffee cherries like treasure hunters. And then, voila! The beans show up in their output, ready for collection by the locals.
What?
This unique coffee even attracted the attention of the Guinness World Records. It's reported that 0.45 kilograms of this unique brew costs $300 USD. And here's the thing, only around 227 kilograms of this coffee is available each year. So, do you still care for a cup?
We do not care.
3. Edible gold leaf.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Now, we've got an item on our list that is a head scratcher for many. These lovely golden flakes are primarily used for decoration, but they still know how to make a dent in your wallet. Firstly, these leaves can easily be eaten without causing havoc on your gut, but only when they're between 22 and 24 carats. If you try to buy gold leaves that are lesser carats, then they're likely to have more impurities, so watch out. Oh, and if you think they're a burst of flavor, well, sorry to burst your bubble, but they're simply tasteless. They're well and truly just for show. But that doesn't stop people ready to pay a shocking amount of money to buy these gold sheets. They can cost anywhere from about $169 to an astonishing over $15,000, 0.045 kilograms. White truffle.
I hope you're enjoying truffle season.
Next, we've got one of the most sought-after delicacies for you. Picture the stunning lands of Tuscany, the Piedmont region of northern Italy, and even parts of Croatia. In these parts of the world, white truffle lays hidden a foot beneath the ground. Interestingly, trained dogs are used who sniff out where they grow, and that's when they're foraged. To the culinary world, they're really like the diamonds of the food world. And get this, these tuber magnatum pico truffles are not just rare, they're the rarest. And thanks to how unique and prized they are, as of February 22nd, 2023, they cost a shocking $3,000 USD per kilogram.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
At the International Alba White Truffle Fair, Held at the castle of Caviar in Piedmont, the truffle fever reached its peak, with the price tag skyrocketing to nearly $118,000 USD. 1. Caviar.
I'm brushing my teeth with caviar and foie gras.
Wrapping up our culinary adventure, we have the creme de la creme of edible luxury, Alma's caviar. It's a dish that's easily become synonymous with the word elite. At a jaw-dropping $34,500 USD per kilogram, it's like eating precious gems. If those gems came from the Iranian beluga sturgeon, that is. Now, don't get too confused. There are not one, but two types of caviar in this beluga bonanza. There's the beluga caviar at a mere $24,000 USD per kilogram, and the Alma's variety demands an extra $10,000 USD per kilo, making it the true superstar. Why? Well, because it has to be sourced from an albino female beluga. After the effort that goes into sourcing them, no wonder they cost an arm and a leg. And that wraps up our list. Comment below and tell us which delicacies have you set your sights on, and which ones are a strict no-no. Follow us for more foodie content.